This is looking a little more promising. Oh yeah. See that, guys? Yo, what's going on, people? Century Mad Collector here. Your Prince of Plastic has returned once again for another hunt video. Today we are running out to Norwalk, Connecticut. We are going to visit the 2 Walmart stores that you have all come to know and love. We haven't filmed in there in a good couple of videos, 2 or 3 videos, maybe 2 videos, not 3. It just has not been good there at all, and normally it's pretty solid, pretty consistent, but this holiday season so far has been kind of whacked out, just like everything else this year. But we are going to head out there and check up to see, maybe they have some G.I. Joe retro waves. Hoping to see some of that new wave out and about. It looks like it's been hitting stores in the US lately, so hoping to see some of that. Kenner Classics Stay Puffed, gave up on that. I ordered that online through the Walmart website. It was up for pre-order. I ordered myself one with Amex points, so it just, Prince Adam on sled, probably going to do the same thing soon, but still holding out some hope there, since I literally have not seen that one time. I mean, I haven't seen Stay Puffed either one time, but whatever. So there's that, all of that. Mo2 WWE, I'd like to see some of that new wave. Still didn't get Undertaker from the last wave. And Marvellegends Black Series, I don't know why I'm still talking about the Walmart exclusive Super Commando and Loyalist and 332nd clones, because I think that ship has long set sail. But hopefully we find some of that stuff, and whatever else we can get our hands on. NECA TMNT, I'll mention it. Haven't seen any of that in a while. I've only seen it one time at Walmart, and you guys have come along on that journey with me. So with that said, folks, we are going to run out to Norwalk, Connecticut. I will see you at the first store. Hopefully it is not a bunch of dung beetle poo-poo. Alrighty, let's see. Nice and empty, the way I like it. Hopefully the shelves are not nice and empty, but DC is kind of looking that way right now. Not much. We've got a fully loaded Joe Fix-It. Some Thunder Strikes in here, Costas, Falcon, Cap. Not much else. Let's check Black Series. Where is it? I don't know where it is. These peg warmers have been here for about 3 months. I guess that's why they're peg warmers. And no wrestling. Goldar, Kong and Godzilla. Man, no Prince Adam on sled. And the same old story here for Mo2 Origins. This is really bad. They do have a NECA section, so why don't we go check NECA. Actually, should mention this for you Transformers guys. Isn't this like a thing? This Netflix guy, these Netflix Transformers. I've mentioned this on my channel before. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Transformers. So here you go. You got Deception, Hotlink, what? Netflix. So, buddy, Man Cave Collectibles. You want one? Let me know, buddy. I don't know. Okay, guys, it is really crowded in here, so we'll see how this goes. But this is my first time seeing some of this new Mo2 WWE wave. Of course, it's the figure I'm least interested in. There's the wave right there. Honestly, if Seth Rollins didn't even come with that flaming sword, I'd probably pass on him. These paint apps look terrible, so I'm gonna pass on him anyway. I don't know if beggars can be choosers with this line, but I'm putting him back. Don't really want that one, particular one. Just Mo2 Origins, same old stuff. A ton of Battle Cats. No Prince Adam on sled, of course. Let's see.
Black Series. Nada. AW ring. So I haven't gotten rid of that graffiti. Oh, sweet. First time seeing these. New retro line, roadblock. Cool. Looks good. It's everywhere. Roadblock, Destro. Oh crap, Destro. And the whole tag of them. Any Storm Shadow, another Scarlet. Guys, get a look at that. It's cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have to go through these, check the paint apps. But it is very cool to see these in person. What else we got? Fortnite. It's looking like Costa. Some Joe Fix-It. And I think that is it for this Walmart, guys.
Oh, you know what it is. Little coffee talk action. It's been a while since we've done one of these. You know, we come here to Norwalk, Connecticut to toy hunt, enjoy ourselves, and get a little donut delizzle. That first Walmart, honestly, after that first Walmart, I thought the only thing I was driving home with today from here in Norwalk, Connecticut was Donut Delight. That first store was hardcore trash. Had nothing. And it's funny, I actually checked the Walmart app, which is kind of a pointless exercise, but after the second Walmart, where we found some stuff, I checked the Walmart app to see if, because I haven't been looking at it really recently, for Motu WWE figures. I never got Undertaker from the other wave, and I haven't seen any of the new wave up until today. So we saw Seth Rollins. The paint apps were horrendous, so we left them there. So I checked for Jake the Snake, who is the figure from that wave that I want the most. And it said that it was at 650 Main, which was the first Walmart we went to. Obviously not. And kind of a bummer. We must have, who knows when that wave got here, but it was between the last time I was here and today. So, which was about, I don't know, a week ago or so. So we missed out on him, on Jake and the rest of that wave, and the Seth that was left behind looked kind of crappy, so we left him there. First time seeing that G.I. Joe retro wave. That was very cool. So we picked up Roadblock and Destro. I will show you guys those two at the end of the haul. And they had Scarlet too. So we were missing, it looks like we're actually, I didn't even realize that we're getting like what looks to be a retro, an original Storm Shadow. So that first release was like, I think, a Toys R Us reissue, which was not based on the retro figure. It looks like, at least by the card back picture, which you can't really trust in this retro line, we're getting a retro Storm Shadow. That would be cool. And and another Snake Eyes. So I think so, at least. That's what pretty sure. That's what I saw on the back of the card, but I'll double check that. Either way, it was cool to see the G.I. Joe retros. We saw the one figure from the WWE Motu wave. That was it. These stores are dry, they're busy, they're loud. It's tough during the holidays, so I'm doing what I can for you guys. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. We will pick back up sometime during the week. We'll hit up Target, see if we can find those Power Rangers. Would love to see Green Ranger somewhere, and some of the bad guys, and whatever else we can find. So I will see you guys on day 2 of this hunt, whatever the heck that'll be. I guess 2 seconds. I don't know, whatever. Yo, what's up, people? It is day 2 of this hunt. It is 7:25 a.m. I am currently in Spring Valley, sitting outside of Target. I have a lead on some Power Rangers. I just tried to walk in, and I was told that I have to wait a half an hour till 8 a.m. because the first hour is reserved for the elderly. I did not realize they were still doing that. I don't know if that's always been a thing, or I thought it was, initially I thought it was just a COVID thing, but let me know in the comments if your stores are doing that, or still doing that, or historically have always done it. I don't know. Either way, I have to wait a half an hour to get in there, so the good thing for you guys is you don't have to wait a half an hour. So I'll see you in a second.
All right, guys, here we are. Let's check wrestling. Got some Kane. Rick Rude. Any Chases here? No. Kane. More Rick Rude. A lot of Rick Rude. McIntyre. Mojo. Who else? Oh, wow. Incinerator Trooper just chilling. I'll take that. Good start. Let's see here. No legends at all. Oh, we got Miles Morales from Venom Plus Elite page. Let's see here. Peggy's of the Year. Transformers. Oh, no way. No way. Z Putty. Bingo. Taking that. Dino Thunder Red. That's cool. I don't see King Sphinx anywhere or Green Ranger. I'm going to go ask someone in the back. Oh, here's more Star Wars. Looks like it's Endor. What else? We got some Storm, Gambit. It's looking like a dropping everything. Just destroyed the display. There's Rogue. Cannonball. Is there anything else around here I'm missing? I don't think so. I'm gonna go ask someone in the back. So I was told this is the person I need to speak to. And this is a cart right now, right outside of the main toy aisle over here. So we will wait for Monica to see what she has to say. Monica coming through in the clutch. Green Ranger secured. Mission complete.
Yo, what's up, people? It is day 3, if that's what you want to call it, of this hunt. It is a little after 6 o'clock p.m., and this is the first opportunity I've had all day to lift my head up and take a breather, pause, from work. I have another spectacular lead, and this time it's for King Sphinx. My buddy who gave me that incredible lead yesterday, just yesterday, on Green Ranger has come through once again with a lead on King Sphinx, and it's at the same target we picked up Green Ranger at. Yes, you heard it correctly, folks. Nobody said finding these new Rangers was going to be easy or pretty, but we do have another lead. I won't get into the details and the minutia of it now, but if we are fortunate enough to find King Sphinx, I will give you the entire backstory during the breakdown of this haul at the end of this video. But for now, I will see you at Target, and let's go find us. Let's go hunt us down some King Sphinx. King Sphinx is somewhere over this bridge.
All right, we need to find the dog food section. Let's see, that's looking kind of promising. What is this? Let's see. Is it here? Honestly, nope. Let's see what else. No. I really should have looked at that screenshot before I decided to just walk into this aisle. Now I'm just walking in circles. All right, I gotta figure this out. Okay, I think I had the wrong animal. Right color bag, wrong animal. This is looking a little more promising. Oh yeah. See that, guys? We've got the King Sphinx in the cat section. smelling like a litter box. On my way out of here, I actually just noticed this too. Millennium Falcon. 400 bones. I'm really tempted, but not right now. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments if you think I need to get this. I kind of feel like I do, but just not right now. It's one and that's two. For now, I'm gonna take that.
Alrighty guys, back home here in Boxville. Once again, going old school with it, with the camera angle. If you guys haven't already, go check out some of my very early on videos where I do toy haul and mail call breakdowns. And minus the additional lighting that I have right now in this video, this was the perspective that I was using for a very long time. I might even go back to it, honestly. I kind of enjoy being up close and personal, being able to show you guys from a closer view a lot of the stuff that I get. So again, let me know in the comments, based on some of the feedback, I wanted to try other things, and I'm sure I'll mix things up anyway, but right now we're going old school. So anyway, without further ado, I have a ton of stuff here, a ton of stuff. So, I mean, the amount of stuff I have is for, you obviously can't see it right now, what's laid out in front of me on both sides of me. It's mail calls on mail calls on mail calls for the past, I don't know, month or so. I could easily make it just a video out of that alone, but I'm going to incorporate it into this toy hunting video along with the breakdown of the hunting spoils. So why don't we jump into what we found? So, because this breakdown is going to be probably fairly lengthy. We found a Z Putty, Spring Valley Target. Shout out to my man Amit. Gave me the tip on all of these Rangers. All of these Rangers you see here were really brought to you by him. He has some excellent contacts at that Target, so he was able to hook me up with a lead. He mentioned that there was a Z Putty there, and I wound up going, I think, a day or so later, so it was kind of surprising to see him there. He also said to ask for a certain someone to find this guy. We found the Green Ranger. By the way, here's the new packaging. You guys can see it. It's pretty cool. It's nice. Might as well cash grab some of those new, or some of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that we're used to seeing. And some new packaging. But this guy looks great. The Lightning Collection paint applications are always a bummer. I mean, it's just so hard to get good paint apps on some of these things, so beggars can't be choosers with some of these figures though, so. But he looks fantastic. A little paint smudge. You can see some black paint on his belt there, but really great figure. There's the head sculpt. Looks fantastic. Had a lead on him, went to Target as you guys saw, asked for someone to go check on it in the back, and we got him. So only one there, only one left. So we found him. Thank you, Amit, once again. We also found, this is our third Incinerator Trooper, just hanging out. This was a pleasant surprise. I think he must have been put out that morning, so, or maybe the night before they closed or something, because I was there, literally one of the first people there a few days ago, and as the store opened up to the general public, and he was just sitting on the shelf. So got another Incinerator Trooper. this is my third one. I might use this for trade bait. Looking for Imperial Stormtroopers, maybe another Phase 1 clone, a 332nd clone, a Loyalist. So any of you guys listening here that may have some of those, some other Black Series, let me know. I might have this guy up for trade. And the big dog, another lead from my man Amit. So this King Sphinx was apparently put out on the floor when its street date was lifted on December 1st. However, you guys get a little close up of that. This looks fantastic in person, by the way. There's the rest of the box here. Back of the box art, pretty nice. Very cool. And of course the paint apps aren't necessarily perfect on this one, but it's okay. It's not bad. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna see this guy again or not, so who knows. But this guy was put out when his street day was lifted on December 1st. It makes sense that I never found him because apparently my buddy found him in the clothing section on a random island, and he was the only one left. He wound up finding out that a pumpkin wrapper was also there, and I think another King Sphinx, all in the clothing section. The only time I've ever heard of this or have dealt with it while toy hunting, I don't know if you guys, if you haven't seen the video already where I was hunting for the Galaxy's Edge releases when they first came out, Captain Cardinal was showing up in the clothing section in the Target in White Plains, and myself and a Target employee were walking around like a couple of jamokes for like 20 minutes in the clothing section, in like the little kids section, trying to find this thing because that's where the inventory checker for Target on their little zebra thing was showing up, and couldn't find it behind any of the denim jeans or the flannel shirts. So I don't know what the deal is with the random clothing aisle and toys every once in a while. Let me know if you guys have experienced that, but apparently this guy was in the clothing section on some random island, and my buddy came across him and was like, yo, there's one left. What do you want me to do with it? I said, oh man, I don't know. Just go put it in the toy section. I'll run after work and find it or something. He's like, it's gonna be gone after that. I was like, I know, but he's like, well, let me, he's like, do you want me to put it somewhere? I was like, use your best judgment. So after that conversation, following that conversation, you guys saw where I found him. Very fitting to find King Sphinx in the cat food section, smelling like kitty litter, for sure. There he is once again. We found him. I don't know if I want pumpkin wrapper or not, but we found King Sphinx. Thank you again, Amit, buddy. I owe you one for the awesome leads on all this Power Ranger stuff. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Oh no, we're not done with the haul yet. So we also went to a couple of Walmarts, as you guys saw. We found part of the new wave of G.I. Joe Retro, which I am collecting. I am no longer collecting G.I. Joe Classified. I mentioned that a while back, just sticking with the retro line. Roadblock looking good. There's the rest of the wave. I don't know, let me know in the comments. I have to do a little research. I see a Storm Shadow here. The problem with this Storm Shadow is that this is the original Storm Shadow box art, card art, which we saw on the first release for the first wave, but that's not what we got. We got some modernized version of it, which I believe is a Toys R Us exclusive reissue. I would love to see an actual retro Storm Shadow. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of that, but I think Roadblock looks really good. I'm very happy with this. We also found from the G.I. Joe Retro series, Destro, who also looks fantastic. I'm really happy with these retro line figures, for the most part. The two that I really haven't cared for much, although I don't remember, yeah, it's really just Storm Shadow that bothers me so far. Otherwise, so far, I'm happy with everyone else. I love the original card art. It really makes me want to keep them on card, but I'm not, because we're getting vehicles and I'm going to set up dioramas and everything. Once my man castle is made, I will coin myself the diorama demigod. But for now, we're just in Boxville. So, Destro, very cool. And I do actually have some original vintage Joes. One of them's graded. That'll be on display. Those obviously will stay on card. Okay, so that is it for the hunting haul. Now time to move on to lots of mail calls over the past few weeks. It's been a lot. So why don't we just get right into this. We'll stick with 3 3/4. This is one of the new Hellbent exclusives. It's a Healy Maiden Super 7 collaboration. Really digging this character, and I mean, this card is actually really cool. I kind of want to keep it on. This looks really good on card, but really good on card, actually. Take a look at that. I don't know. First glow, Hellbent glow figure. Yeah, that looks really cool, but he's coming out. So we have a Hellbent. We have another. This is the SDCC exclusive. I missed this one. Found it on eBay for a decent price. This is the first Hellbent figure made. Very cool. So you guys can take a look at that. It's got some red eyes. Very nice. Back of the box. And there is like this little like kind of this chrome sheen to each of these cards, if you can sort of see it there, which is a nice touch, I think. I like it. I really like these figures a lot. We also have the new Draco Knuckle Duster that was made inspired by those MJs, those Jordan sneaks, as you can see. And you can see his cloak is also inspired by Michael Jordan's sneakers. Some of the inside fabric on them. Very, very nice. I'm a huge Knicks fan from New York, you know, as a kid growing up. Michael Jordan torched us as a child, despised him as a kid, but as you get older, can't hate on greatness, folks. You just can't. And we'll leave it at that. So, very cool. Michael Jordan inspired Draco Knuckle Duster. And I also bought, because I don't know, Walmart has just been crazy. All of this has been crazy this year, but I did not know if I was going to find these, and as some of you may know, I found the transport vehicle out in the wild, 3 3/4 Star Wars Black Series, recently, and I wanted to make sure I had some Stormtroopers to go, 3 3/4 to go with them, and I didn't want to miss out on these, so I did pre-order 4 of these. But if I find more out in the wild, I will buy a few more. Because you can't have too many of these. These look awesome. The card back. These cards are really nice. They're actually a little thicker. Also kind of have a chrome finish to them. Displays really nicely on card. Really nicely, actually. So we bought a few of these for all those of you that are very army building averse, or maybe just enjoy being miserable. Had some wacky dude making crazy comments, cursing at me because I bought 4 Remnant Stormtroopers for my personal collection in my previous video, saying that's preventing him from finding one. That's not preventing you from finding anything, buddy. I searched far and wide and put a lot of effort into my hunts and into these videos, and that's for my personal collection. So I'd appreciate it if you don't come to my channel. And you're not going to insult me with idiotic, dopey comments, but take that negativity elsewhere. I don't want it. I don't want it on my channel, in or around it, anywhere near it, because the only people that suffer truly are subscribers and people that actually come to have a good time and escape and to have some fun. And I don't want people scrolling through comments, you know, seeing some jack donkey making noise for no reason. So anyway, enough of that. So I did buy 4 of the 3 3/4 Remnant Stormtroopers. I also bought 4 of the 6-inch ones in my previous hunt video. Go check that out if you haven't already. I found this on Dorkside Toys. I have a bunch of Knights of Ren. Now we finally have someone to stand in front of them. One of the cooler characters, I think, to come to the Star Wars franchise since the original movies. Very cool. That lightsaber is awesome. We also have some old school Marvel Legends. We got Classic Hulk, Green Hulk, with one of Fin Fang Foom's legs. I am building Fin Fang Foom. In one of my previous toy haul videos from way back in the day, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, I picked up Planet Hulk, which I really like. I really like most of this wave. So that's why I am, one of the reasons I'm picking them off. I'm actually buying them if I can find them for good deals. And like this guy I paid, like, I don't even think I paid more than $50-something, including shipping. Same thing with Planet Hulk, and I had eBay bucks at the time, so I paid like maybe 30 or 40 bucks for him. So we are slowly but surely, methodically picking off the Fing Fang Foom wave. I just cannot wait to build him. It's been so much fun just hunting him down, even online. So I can't wait to get back to cons again to see if I can grab some of these. This box is actually in phenomenal shape. But we did get Green Hulk. We also got from Fing Fang Foom Absorbing Man with the other leg. He's also a pretty cool figure, honestly. I don't know if I'm keeping him or not, but he's got a piece I need. So I picked these guys up for 40, 50 bucks, something like that. So not bad. All right, what else do we have here? Moving on to, we're gonna move into some horror stuff. Don't mind my the boiler in the background. The good folks at Toy Wiz. I stopped by Toy Wiz recently. Always like to pop in and say hello. And John from Toy Wiz, my buddy, he said he just got in a recent collection, and part of that collection was some NECA horror. So we got one of my favorite Jason's New Beginning. These are the 8-inch soft goods cloth figures. They look really, really good. That bloody cleaver. Look at that bloody cleaver. Awesome. Very, very cool. We also got an 8-inch Leatherface. I have the fully sculpted version from NECA. And I've been looking for this guy. Got really good deals on both of these too. So very happy with that. We also, by the grace of the toy gods, converted on this. Waitlist conversion for Silent Screamer's Nosferatu. There's the box. We're not opening him up, obviously, but super happy to convert on this guy. I screwed up that pre-order. I thought it was sold out when it wasn't. And then once it was really sold out, I was screwed. So jumped on the wait list, recently converted. Very happy to add this into the collection. I have some Mezco stuff coming, actually, in the upcoming months. We also got from Toy Wiz a Marvel Select that has been on my radar for a very long time. Juggernaut, one of the best sculpts, I think. Heavy mofo. One of the best Marvel Select sculpts out there. I have Abomination. I have also another big boy you're about to see back in my collection. Had this guy a while ago. I actually used to collect selects, decided to move away, and now I'm just going after, now I'm collecting them the second time around, I think, the way I really need to be. So, picked up Thanos. This is one of my favorite comic accurate Thanos sculpts out there. Lady Death, who also looks great. I like to mix and match the bases, different dioramas. I usually will put him on like one of those Rocky, I'll put him on a Rocky like Hulk base or something. But this is a classic action figure. I love this piece. So it was only a matter of time until I grabbed him. It was nice to add Juggernaut, and I got good deals on them both. So, John, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate you. Go check out Toy Wiz, especially if you're in the area. Go in, say hello. If you're not sure about prices, ask. They are very reasonable folks in that store. Moving over to another buddy of mine, the legendary Zombie Sailor Toys. I wound up making the decision to buy original Motu, vintage Motu figures that I could unbox. So I'm not looking for super mint cards, although these cards, honestly, it's Zombie, so these are uncirculated. They are super mint, but they're just not as minty as his best stuff. So, and he always has the best prices too. So I got these for a pretty good deal, to the point where I'm happy opening them. I actually did months and months ago, a year ago actually, more. Over a year ago, I bought, when he originally found this uncirculated, crazy vintage Motu collection, I bought a couple of pretty mint figures, but you know, those just recently left my collection. I just want openers. The only ones that I'm going to keep on card, if I ever find them, will be He-Man and Skeletor. But got Mantenna. He's going to get over. I mean, look how clear that bubble is, though. Like on Sleaze Bay, this would probably go for like $5. You know, they'd put it up for like $500. Some stupid crap. But there's the card. Original Motu. Not another retro channel. I don't know if you're watching this, buddy, but I feel like you'd appreciate this one. So there are a couple more where that came from. So we also picked up, now this was left over from his fire sale he did right around Black Friday. So Hordak. This one's actually pretty bad. There's like a cracked bubble in there, so got him for pretty cheap. Unpunched though, so you guys can see that awesome classic art. And we also got Tongue Lasher, one of my favorites. Need to hunt down King Hiss for sure. I do have a Moss Man gifted to me by my buddy Joe. Shout out to him. Showed that one. I think I showed that one on the channel before. So that is the zombie haul. I also have this from my good friend, the Graded Gamer, 2006 Topps Lord of the Rings foil Gimli. I recently picked up a Gimli figure, which I'm gonna put with this. Go visit the Graded Gamer on Instagram. I'll put a link to her website in the description of this video, along with her Instagram as well. She is awesome. You'll never find this card in a perfect Gem Mint 10 anywhere else. I think it literally is the first one. I think it's a pop one. And this looks phenomenal. So I'm gonna add these into my collection as I see them on her site, if I like them. But this is amazing, Amanda. Thank you as always. And I moved away from Toy Wiz, but we did find him. He was there, and I basically got him at retail. So did not find him one time here. I asked a Target employee like a month or so ago, you know, when was like the last sold in White Plains for this, and it was like, he's like, oh, one came in. It was like August 15th, like the middle of August, and that was it. He said it was on the shelf for about 2 seconds, which I believe. But we got Punisher on bike, really, really awesome. The figure itself, I think, could be up for Figure of the Year. That Olivetti head portrait is amazing. Take a look at that. And he's gonna look great with that bike. I just wish with Hasbro, man, like why wouldn't you make some of those bike parts like gunmetal gray or something? You know what I mean? Like why does it have to be all black? Like why can't those weapons be a little better? Right, we're spending 40 bucks, or whatever it is. Like why can't there be more detail on the weapons? Why can't we get a little blood on the weapons? Or just any weathering, something. But the figure itself is amazing, so. And this is one of the most anticipated pieces of the year for me. For anyone that thinks I find everything, I don't. This being one of those figures that I never found. So I have no idea, maybe we'll see another wave of them. I don't know. But let me know in the comments, you know, if you guys have found that. I don't, or if you had trouble finding it. Okay, guys, I think this is last but not least. We have something I pre-ordered. Again, something I'm not messing around with at all. Walmart exclusive. Haven't seen them out yet. Well, it's, you know, we'll see how much or how often we see this guy out in stores. Pretty sure it's not online only. But we got Rattlesnake Mountain. Motu WWE. This is easily the coolest ring yet from them, from this line. I love this crossover line. You got Hogan, you got Stone Cold. Stone Cold being my favorite wrestler of all time. Hogan obviously being right up there as well as a kid. that. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. So that is it. That is going to wrap it up for this hunt and haul, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, as always. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel greatly. We are so close to 1,000 subs. Once we get there, we are going to do a giveaway. I have a couple of prize options ready for you guys. And that is it. I will catch you all on the next hunt. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. See you next time. Peace.